Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to your self-treatment series. I'm so excited you're here. So, today I want to talk about expansiveness. How do we get more air? How do we get more space for our lungs, for our heart, for everything that's inside our rib cage that wants to function at its highest capacity? There is we don't normally live on at our highest capacity, but the more we actually pay attention, the more we set our goals to live a more expansive life, if that's what you want, I hope, the more we can access that incredible potential that we have as human beings. So what I want to ask you today is to work a little bit with your rib cage and get some space. And if you don't want to use all those big words like expanding the heart, just think about it. This is going to help you with your rib pain, your shoulder pain, your neck pain. It's going to get you more space and more mobility. So we can focus on anything we want to. This is the beauty of this therapy, that we can make it big or we can make it very kind of, just detailed. Like, I want to get better with how I am breathing, and I want to get better. I want my shoulders to get better, for example, So let's take a deep breath. I want you to actually, let's go back. I want you to be sitting today. So I'm sitting cross-legged. You don't have to do that. I'm sitting on the floor, but you can also sit on a chair. And a firm surface would be good. Okay, so you want to be sitting on a firmer chair, not like on your slouchy couch. Okay, because I want you to kind of be able to really sit up straight. So first thing, once you get yourself settled, take a deep breath. And just kind of feel your butt on the surface. Okay, feel your tailbone, connect your sits bones. So you want to be sitting pretty straight, so that imagine that firmness of your sits bones actually touching the floor or touching the chair. So I'm really rooting deep into where I'm sitting. I can imagine those roots going down into the earth from your tailbone down, so that you're really rooted and connected. And that's going to be your firm foundation. That's going to be immovable. Okay? So take a deep breath. And as you're breathing in, imagine that air going all the way through your spine, from your tailbone, going up, 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 and going up into your neck and head, all the way up into the sky. So there's this beautiful line of energy connecting you and helping your spine to keep straight. It's nice to just imagine that line of energy or light or color going from the top of your head all the way up to the sky, so that you're being held by the firm foundation and also sort of pulled up. This will all help you be straight with your spine. So what are we going to do with this? We are going to be twisting. My favorite kind of therapy is twists, because we're getting into a lot of different areas of the body. So I want you to first test, how is your body moving today? So maybe shake up a little bit. Forget about being straight for a second. Shake up, jiggle a little bit, take a deep breath. And again, go back into sitting straight. Deep breath, imagine that air going through your spine up to the sky. You're straight, eyes forward. And now I want you to test, which way do I go easier and further when I'm twisting my rib cage? And remember, your sits bones are touching the ground. They're not moving. So you want to have that firm foundation. So you see, I'm not really going that far, okay? It's not about forcing and trying to get as far as you can. You just want to get to the easiest sort of less efforting, the least amount of effort into your twist. Okay, so I'm going as far as here, and I shake myself up, sit straight, and then I'm testing. So I feel like actually I can go further when I'm going to the right. And you notice I'm actually keeping my eyes forward. because the idea is to twist your spine in many different directions. All right. So again, tailbone and spine straight, string pulling you up to the sky, eyes forward, shoulders and ribcage twisted. Okay. If it's painful for you, ease up. No pain. No pain equals no pain. Okay. So you want to just maybe just be here. It's not about competition. So I'm not trying to go as far as I can. I'm just trying to be easy and comfortable. So for this practice, we are actually going to pick the direction to which we can go further and easier. Okay, we're moving in the direction of ease, following our body. So again, take a deep breath. Sits bones on the floor or the chair. Spine long and straight. String up to the sky from the top of your head. Eyes forward. Taking deep breath. And I'm twisting. I have my hand on my knee here to help myself, and the other hand is on the ground. And the flowers are helping me. And I'm looking straight forward. So, taking deep breath. And all I want you to do now is just remember that posture, this position of straight spine, sits bones on the ground, head straight, eyes forward, and your rib cage slowly twisting with no force, no effort, easy. And as you're breathing, I want you to start imagining that space between your ribs, 360. Like there is a big bowl or big balloon inside of your chest, inside of your ribs, and every breath in, that balloon is expanding and getting bigger, larger, more expansive. And it's slowly, gently pushing your ribs out with no force, just encouraging them to become more and more fluid, more and more open, more and more spacious. And breathing. Relaxing, forget about everything. But do remember to keep your spine straight. It's a part of this practice. And also imagine your shoulders getting more space with every breath in. See, I'm closing my eyes because it's easier when we close our eyes to go inside and imagine that space. Good. So I want you to stay here for 5 minutes, but because I'm just demonstrating, let's go back sitting straight. And for your practice today, what I want you to do is set your timer, your phone, whatever you have, set it up for 5 minutes and go through all those steps. Sit bones on the ground, tailbone touching the surface that you're sitting on, spine straight all the way up to the sky, eyes forward, and then just gently, with no force and no effort, twisting and breathing. Every breath you'll be taking is going to be taking you deeper and deeper into more of that openness. And imagining, right? Imagining the spaciousness. Imagining, maybe you can imagine a color going into your body inside, sort of spreading out, helping you with the connection. Maybe you imagine light expanding inside of your chest. Try different things. And for your task today, for your action step, after you're done with the 5 minutes, and if you only have 5 minutes, do one side. And then maybe tomorrow do another side. But ideally, you may want to spend 10 minutes and do 5 minutes on this side, 5 minutes on the other side, whichever you want to start with. And after you've done that little meditative stretch, I want you to take a piece of paper and just write down a few things about what are your favorite ways of connecting with your body. Some people see light, some people see color, some people just feel the breath. Some people don't feel anything. Maybe they just think about it and imagine things expanding. All of those are just really valid ways of connecting with our body. So I just want you to jot down a few things. What was that experience like? What came up to my mind? What was the easiest way for me to connect with that space inside? Okay, so do your treatment, your self-treatment today. You can rewatch this video and just, go with me if you want. But remember, 5 minutes. Okay, well, thank you so much today, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.